Are you thinking of moving to Happy Valley in Langford? Maybe you heard about how great it is for families, or that you can get more house for your money. But what is it really like to live there? Is it too far from Victoria? What's the commute like? Well, in today's video, I'm going to give you 10 things you really need to know before moving to Happy Valley. The homes, the schools, the lifestyle, the pros, and the trade-offs. I'm G, I'm a local real estate agent here in Victoria, BC, and I help people buy and sell homes all across Greater Victoria. So whether you're relocating, upsizing, downsizing, or just exploring options, I'd love to chat, I'd love to help. My information is in the description below. Give me a call, text, anytime. Other than that, let's get into the video. First up is one of the most family-oriented neighborhoods in all Langford. You'll notice this the second you drive through. Happy Valley is built for families. You'll see chalk on the sidewalks, kids walking to school, and bikes in people's driveways. And the nice thing is, most of the streets are pretty calm. Many are cul-de-sacs, and there are even built-in walking paths that connect the neighborhood to other neighborhoods as well, which is really ideal for strollers and scooters. Plus you have multiple playgrounds, pocket parks, which are spread throughout the area, so you're never really too far from green space. Plus, this is real friendly, casual vibe here. People are waving to each other, they say hello, so it's a really great place for more neighborly community. And many families are on their first or second home, so there's a shared experience here. Everyone's figuring it out together. So you'll also find community Facebook groups, neighborhood chats where people share local events, services, and safety info. So Happy Valley is a great family-oriented neighborhood if that's what you're looking for. Number 2, most homes are newer builds, and the area is still growing. The majority of homes in Happy Valley have been built in the last 15 to 20 years. Especially since the 2010s. You'll see a mix of single-family detached homes, townhouses, and many with attached garages and landscape yards. Plus, most homes actually feature modern open concept layouts with updated kitchens, large windows, and family-friendly floor plans. Plus, many subdivisions are still under development, meaning you might still see ongoing construction nearby, but also potential for equity growth. Plus, the neighborhood has a cohesive aesthetic. Homes feel well planned and not just randomly patched together. Plus, strata-style rules in some developments help keep things clean and consistent without being overly restrictive. Plus, there's a big opportunity to buy into a growing area while prices are still below more central parts of Greater Victoria. Number 3, access to nature is a major perk. For example, you have the Galloping Goose Trail that runs right through the neighborhood, giving you a scenic walking and biking path that goes on for really miles. You even can go all the way to downtown Victoria. But you also have Glen Lake Park, which has a beach, a playground, and a great picnic area for families, which is close by. Otherwise, you have smaller parks and greenways scattered throughout the residential streets. So really, nature's always a quick walk or a drive away. And dog owners will love this because you have shady paths and casual hiking options pretty much right in your backyard. And even though it's a suburban area, it doesn't feel sterile. You're surrounded by trees, trails, and wildlife. And homes that typically back onto green space or trails especially are popular and tend to sell a bit more quickly compared to other homes in the area, but of course it depends on the property itself and the market we're in. Otherwise, you also have a great community focus on outdoor living, from backyard barbecues to evening strolls with neighbors. Number 4, you likely need a car, but it's also very drivable. If you commute, say, into downtown Victoria, expect to be around 35 to 45 minutes depending on traffic. And your main routes are going to be Souk Road and Veterans Memorial Parkway. Both have been improved, but Souk Road still gets busy, as well as Veterans Memorial Parkway during rush hour. Otherwise, you have public transit that does exist, but buses are less frequent than, say, the central part of Victoria. And most people really rely just on their vehicles themselves. However, fortunately, all your essentials, grocery stores, schools, doctors, gyms, are pretty much within a 5 to 10 minute drive depending on where you live. Plus, parking is fairly easier here because most homes come with driveways, garages, and extra space for guests. And let's say you're working from home or you don't need to go to downtown often. The location is super convenient for day-to-day living for the most part. So for families with, say, multiple schedules, it's a bit easier to manage drop-offs, errands, and activities in the area. Number 5, excellent school access, especially for younger families. For example, you have Happy Valley Elementary School pretty much right in the neighborhood. No long drives, no fighting for catchment spots, and many kids actually walk or bike to school. It's a huge plus for families with kids, say, in kindergarten to grade 5. Then you also have that the school is part of School District 62, which has been expanding to keep up with the population growth in the West Shore. But say you need preschool or daycare. There are multiple options for that as well, but of course it depends on availability and what's going on at that moment. Otherwise, you have middle and high schools like Spencer Middle School and Belmont Secondary, which are pretty easily accessible via car or bus. Also, the area really attracts people from different backgrounds, which really speaks for the neighborhood's reputation. Also, you'll see often school events, fundraisers, and kids walking in groups. So it really has that more connected, school-centric energy. Number 6, a unique blend of suburban and semi-rural vibes. Happy Valley has two sides to it. New subdivisions with classic suburban layouts, and pocket older semi-rural properties with big yards and lots of space. You can find acreages with room for, say, gardens, animals, or workshops, especially near the outer edges, but of course it depends on zoning as well. But at the same time, new builds come with an efficient footprint, perfect for buyers who, say, want low maintenance. So this really blends what you can choose from. You can pick your vibe: close-knit, walkable living, or more space and privacy. And some homes even come with views of the hills or the greenbelt, which really adds a peaceful, almost countryside feel. And let's say you love that escape the city feel, while still being, say, 10 minutes from Costco. This is the spot for you. Not every neighborhood in Langford really offers this mix, and it's part of what really sets Happy Valley apart from the rest. Number 7, shopping and amenities are closer than you'd expect. You're just minutes away from Belmont Market and West Shore Town Center, both of which have grocery stores, cafes, restaurants, banks, and much more. But let's say you want to go to, say, big box stores like Costco, Superstore, Walmart, Home Depot. They're within a short drive away as well. But you also have medical clinics, dentists, physiotherapists, and wellness services nearby as well. But let's say you're somebody who likes to go eat out a lot. You have Langford's restaurant scene, which is growing, and you can pretty much find everything you want from sushi and pizza to high-end casual dining within 10 to 15 minutes. So many families love that you can do a full weekend of shopping, hit the park, and grab dinner, all without leaving Langford. So it's not really an overly urban place, but you don't really feel cut off from anything either. You get that balance just in the right way. And a bonus thing is, Langford also has lots of sports facilities, gyms, and kids programs as well, which makes it even better. Depending on the home, it can sell fast, so you need to be ready. There's a mix of affordability, newer homes, and lifestyle that makes Happy Valley a real hot spot for first-time home buyers and young families. Listings, especially well-maintained or competitively priced ones, don't last long. So homes often get multiple offers depending on the property, the market, and the pricing. But even with, say, a broader market is slower, this can still happen. So if you plan to buy in Happy Valley, get your financing, get pre-approved, so you're ready to move when the right home comes up. And work with an agent that actually knows what's going on there, because especially knowing what to offer and what to avoid is going to be key to getting the right home in Happy Valley. And don't say wait for that perfect one to just linger on the market. In this neighborhood, it probably won't. Because if it's perfect for you and has everything, price, location, size, layout, that's probably going to be desirable to other buyers as well. But the good news is more homes are being built, so inventory levels are improving over time. But if you really want to move to the Happy Valley area and you find that perfect home, don't just wait and see what happens. Number 9, the area is still evolving, but that's a good thing. Langford is investing heavily in infrastructure, and Happy Valley is seeing upgrades every single year. There's still construction noise, but the result is a better connected, more livable neighborhood. Schools are expanding, new businesses are moving in, and public services are trying to keep up with the pace. And over time, these upgrades actually add serious value to your home because you're buying into a long-term growth. And what looks like a quiet corner today could be a vibrant hub in maybe 3 to 5 to 10 years, depending on what happens. So it's like you're getting in early while the bones are solid and the polish is still being added. So that's a big reason why many homeowners still stay in Happy Valley for the long term. Number 10, you're getting into more than a house. You join a community. This is what people mention after they move to Happy Valley. It just feels like a real community. It's common to know your neighbors, trade tools, or carpool to school. Things that are rare in other parts are actually fairly common in Happy Valley. You have annual events, you have garage sale weekends, you have neighborhood barbecues, you see people walk their dogs, chat on the street, and actually ask each other how's it going. It's not, let's say, a party neighborhood, but it is social. People care, and it shows. And if you're someone who wants to feel rooted and connected, Happy Valley could be the perfect place for you to find that, depending on how you are and who you connect with. So you're not just buying a house, you're becoming part of something. So if you're looking for a place that offers affordability, modern homes, access to nature, great schools, and a real sense of community, Happy Valley in Langford should definitely be on your radar. And whether you're buying your first home, upsizing into more space, or selling to head somewhere new, I'm happy to help. My information is in the description below. Give me a call, text, email. Otherwise, you can also book a 20-minute consultation with me as well. Otherwise, make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it. Drop a comment about what you think about Happy Valley or other parts of Langford. And make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with future videos I do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.